Hey, you think you know the worst drivers in America?
Would you shut the up?
This is the show where we take terrible drivers, put them through a day of intense training with world-class instructors,
I'm not looking!
and try to break them of their bad habits. I'm Nick Stevens, and
welcome to Driver Rehab.
Meet Josh. Josh likes to watch movies on his phone while driving, and it drives his sister, Angel, nuts.
What are you owing about? You don't even make any sense right now.
I think Josh is the worst driver that I've ever seen. He texts constantly. I know it's dangerous, and he doesn't seem to care.
If I die, then I'll at least die happy that I get to see this episode.
Driver Rehab, I need you to stop my brother from watching movies while he's driving. He needs help bad.
We're hot on Josh's trail. He doesn't know we're about to surprise him and take him to Driver Rehab.
Excuse me. Josh, right?
Yeah.
And you're Angel?
Yes.
Why is she smiling?
I don't know. Why is she smiling?
Well, it's not
Who are
because
you?
I'm here with a giant oversized check to announce that you won some sweepstakes or anything. Turns out that you're gonna be the star in a movie, and that movie is called We Decided to Rehabilitate Josh, the driver who won't stop watching movies when he drives.
Are you kidding me right now? I understand that Angel has concerns. I go like 70 miles an hour and I'm texting on the phone and always watching movies. You're stupid. I don't think that I have any problems driving.
We'll hold on to Josh's license till we think he's ready for the road.
Getting on my Netflix.
We'll start with the bad driver assessment to see how bad he really is.
So Josh, are you thoroughly convinced there's a good reason why we have you on the show?
I am not. I mean, I think I'm driving fine. Like, look at me. Like, I am watching Hitchcock right now, and I can still see the road just fine, so.
Wow. How apropos that he's watching Hitchcock, one of the most frightening drivers on the road today.
I'm just good. Like, I could drive like 100 miles an hour doing this and nothing would happen.
Oh.
And then it'll take time out to text. I hate
You have
it.
every reason in the world
But
to be on pins and needles.
We'll be
You
going
should be nervous.
70 on the turnpike.
Josh must be a big fan of Vin Diesel because he's driving fast and furious the entire way.
No one really complains how I drive. They just like, shut up.
Because they're all paralyzed in fear.
Josh's assessment report? Let's just say John Carter got better reviews. Time for Driver Rehab.
Josh, let me welcome you to Jurassic Park.
It's beautiful.
Or at least the Central Jersey equivalent, known as Raceway Park, home to Vehicle Dynamics Institute and your driving instructor for the day, the lovely Miss Janine.
Hi.
We hope Josh is a fan of action films because his instructor Janine is a former Secret Service agent and an expert in driver training.
Today we have a lot of exercises out there, as you can see already. What we're going to work with is reaction time.
Not only are you going to be driving on a professionally engineered course, but you're also going to be taking a visual recognition test.
For our first training session, Josh will have to navigate the course while holding an iPad and reading off what he sees. I'll be checking off the items he gets right. This will prove to Josh how dangerously distracted he is when he's watching movies while driving.
Whoa! Chicken, fries, football. Identifying the slideshow and the objects on the slideshow was really hard. Hat, shoe.
Follow them through.
I was definitely more preoccupied with reading what was on the slideshow than driving. Spork and fork. I definitely hit a couple things.
Got it.
Through the
Oh,
spoon.
that's
Through
some
the
fireworks. Oh, the baby!
Come on.
Ice
Through
cream.
the center again.
Light bulb.
Mannequin to my side, mannequin to my side. And then you got a first
Pizza.
slalom cone. You got to make a sharp turn here,
Pizza
sharp turn here,
couch.
sharp. Look, you missed it.
Oh, is that sharp?
See?
Yeah, come on now.
Oh, look.
In the center, in the center, in the center. Oh, come on.
There.
For the record, that was the most unpleasant driving movie I've ever been to in my life.
Josh couldn't stay on the road because he wasn't paying attention. Imagine that.
Oh, the baby!
But how did he score on the visual assessment?
Of the 21 possible options, you got 6 wrong. Sure, that's passing, but were you happy going home to Mom saying, hey, Mom, guess what? I got a C.
No.
Josh is starting to realize he isn't as skilled at multitasking as he thinks he is. In our next exercise, Josh will see that his driving technique makes him scarier than Freddy Krueger.
How long do you think you can effectively take your eyes off the road and concentrate on something else in the car?
Like a good 3, 4, 5 seconds.
3 to 5 seconds at a time. That's how long he thinks he can take his eyes off the road.
In this exercise, we're going to show Josh just how much he might be missing when he's not focused on the road.
What we're gonna do is we have a lead car.
Okay.
We're gonna roll right behind them.
Okay.
But we have one little trick we have for you. When we go up and we enter into those cones, or just prior to, I'm going to tell you to close your eyes. When I say open, you may open your eyes.
That's terrifying.
Driving along at normal speed, Josh won't notice that he's missed a stop sign if he's looking down for just 3 seconds. We want to teach him the dangers of reacting to the road too late. Here goes nothing.
Close. Open.
That was so scary.
I just saw a movie in the back seat, Josh. It was called
My Life.
My Life, flashing before my eyes.
Let's see how far we are past that stop sign. Missed it by that much.
Probably like 50.
No, that's more than 50 feet, my friend. That's about double that. It's probably about 100.
If the police car was actually in front of me instead of in another lane, that I definitely would have hit it and went through it, and it would have been awful.
So a little bit of a reality check, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now Josh will get a special one-on-one training session with Janine before he takes the final test. Janine will first get Josh to accelerate to 35 miles per hour
Hard on the brakes. Slow that car down.
and hit the brakes to make a sharp turn at about 8 miles per hour.
Oh my God.
Since this is a test of his reaction time, Josh is told to brake only after he sees the red light flash.
All right, get it up quickly.
He has to stay focused on the road, or we might be watching a disaster flick unfold.
Hard, hard, hard. That's it. Come on, ease back to the pedal.
He has to use his peripheral vision in order to see the red light.
Hold that wheel straight. Allow the nose of the car to get into the problem.
Josh is slowly understanding that his attention and vision are what allow him to react quickly and avoid potential hazards.
Come on,
That was
don't
awful.
give up. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Swing it around. Look where you need to go.
35 miles an hour?
This time, Josh doesn't know which way he's going to turn. We'll surprise him with a light on both sides of him. That'll signal to him to turn towards the light.
Did you see the cones you hit?
Janine's trying to teach Josh not to look at the obstacle in his way, but at the clear path beside it.
You're not listening to what the car's telling you. Slow down a little bit more.
Josh is also learning to control his speed, because if he's going too fast, he'll be squashing cones like Godzilla.
Hard, hard, hard. Come on, there you go. Come on, ease back to the throttle, out of the exit gate. Look at that.
Damn.
Look
Clean.
at that.
Did it.
Excellent job.
Okay, Mr. Movies.
Yes.
We have now come to the final act. Now, you can only knock down up to 3 cones during the course. Knock down any more, and you shall fail.
I won't fail.
As Josh navigates the course, he's got to do what I tell him to do from the car in front of him by holding up large signs. I'll also be distracting him from inside the car. If he can stay on course and complete the tasks, in spite of the distractions, Josh will pass and get his license back.
Even though I'm in the car in front of you, I'm also gonna be in the car beside you. That's right. There's a 2-for-1 sale at the Nick store today. So I'm gonna be trying to help you pass this challenge at
Move
the
it, what
same
the hell?
time that I
Move.
try and help you fail this challenge. So what you wanna do is look ahead at me.
The end of the race will be signified by a wall of boxes, which Josh will have to drive through.
Everything I can do.
He's doing a good job staying focused on the road ahead,
Over here at me.
and only a few turns away from the box wall.
My name's Josh. I drive.
He
a
hasn't
car.
made any mistakes.
I watch movies while I drive my stupid car.
Told you to do it.
I'm very excited. I knew that he had good driving skills. Hopefully, you know, it taught him to be a safer driver and that there's obstacles that could come at any time.
Not only did you navigate the course, brilliantly maneuvering around all of the obstacles, but you followed all of these instructions that I threw at you from the back seat.
I killed it.
Janine, you're thrilled, right? You did a good job.
I
didn't
think
you?
you did a fine job.
Consider yourself a driver rehabilitated.
Yes. Feels great to pass driver rehab. I mean, I killed it. I knew I would. I was obviously like a brat before when I came here, when I was ambushed, and I didn't want to be here.
Josh has gone from watching the movies to watching the road. At Driver Rehab, we're making the streets of America a little safer, one driver at a time.
Mission accomplished.
It's been a pleasure.
And mission accomplished for all you guys, because we've had another fun, super successful episode of Driver Rehab. And Josh, our cinephile, has been rehabilitated. If you guys know any bad drivers out there, please, in the comment section below, let us know about them, okay? Subscribe to our videos, and hopefully we'll catch you next time on Driver Rehab.